Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing my FPL 2021-2022 season. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let us start. First, in the goalkeeper I went for Martinez. I think with the form he was last season, I think that will be an easy one. So many clean sheets with 5.5 million, that's very cheap for him. And for the backup I went for also a somehow expensive goalkeeper. I went for Schmeichel. I think when Martinez is against big teams, I think I will go for Schmeichel. Schmeichel also is a quality player for 5 million. I think it's an easy one for that. Arnold, I think Arnold is the expensive defender I went for because he assists, he scores, he takes corners, free kicks, everything. So I think I also went for Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is also a quality player. The way he played the Euros last season, I think he will be one of the main players for Manchester United. And Tierney, I think Tierney will have a really good season. For last season, I think he got injured, but if he stays fit this season, I think he will be one of the quality players Arsenal have. And I also went for Sufal with the assist he had last season, how he played last season. That was one of the easiest picks in my team. And I went for the last one. I went for Amate. I think Amate will have a really good season because Fofana is injured, so it's time for him to shine, and he's 4 million. So I will put him in my bench. So if someone gets, I am sure he will play most of the games. So I think that is one of the backup defenders. So I'm not worried if he doesn't play or if he plays. But I think with Fofana injured, I think he will play most of the times. Midfield, I went for Jota. If I don't know if Klopp will play him, but I think most of the times he will play him. But if Klopp plays Jota, I think he will score many goals. I think he will have like a 15, 16 goals this season. I think he will be a class for Liverpool with Firmino. I think Firmino doesn't score that many goals, but Jota will be the key player with Salah and Mane. But Salah and Mane are too expensive. And I also went for Pepe in the midfield. Pepe really had a really good season last season at the end, but this season I think will be his breakout season. I think he will have a really good season and people will enjoy his game. I also went for Bruno Fernandes as my captain. I think Bruno Fernandes is an easy one because of the season he had the last 2 seasons. I think he takes the free kicks, the penalties, and so many other. I think he will take also Shaw will take the corners. I think he will take free kicks, penalties. He will assist. He will score. I think that was an easy one for me. And I also went for Benrahma. I think since Lingard sold, I think since West Ham sold Lingard, and Benrahma will play more. So if Benrahma plays more, he's a quality player. With what we have seen in the preseason, I think he will get more game time, and Moyes will trust in him, and he will have a really good season this season. So I think he will have a Payet-like season. I'm just exaggerating, but I hope so. With the team, I hope so. He doesn't disappoint. I really trust in this guy. And I also went for Barnes. Barnes had a really good season last season with the way he played. I think he fits Rodgers' system. I think he will score many goals. He will assist the likes of Daka and Iheanacho. So that was an easy one for me. But last season he got injured. But last season I also had him in my team. So I went for Cavani. I think Cavani with the supply of Fernandes and Sancho, I think he will be one of the top scorers together with Salah. I think he will have a really good season. I think Cavani is a quality striker. I think if he gets the balls from Sancho that he gave to Haaland and Bruno Fernandes, I think he will score so many goals. For the other striker, I went for Saint-Maximin. This was a controversial one, but I think he plays really well. He scores, he assists. I think if Newcastle is scoring, it's either Wilson or Saint-Maximin. So that's why I went for him. I think for 6.5 million, I think that's a steal for him. I think he was one of the midfielders. I don't know why they put him in the strikers this season. So I went for him because he assists, he takes, he scores. I think that was an easy one for me. And I also went for Watkins. I think Watkins will have a really good season, although Grealish is gone, but with Buendia and this guy from Jamaica, Leslie, he will have a good season. He will enjoy his time. I think it will be one of his best seasons. I think he'll score like 10, 11, 12 goals. And this guy also assists. He will assist Inks. I think they will play Inks and Watkins together. So I think he will have a really good season because he had a really good season last season. And that's my FPL team. If you agree with me, like this video and comment which player I should change and what should change in my team.